Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be filming a plan with me for last week, the week of January 7th through the 13th. I'm going to be using kit leftovers because for Scribble Prints Co. Black Friday kind of 3-day event or whatever, one of the days was misfit grab bags, and I ordered 2 of the large ones, so I got a bunch of random sheets. And I kind of put them together based on color scheme, and some sheets actually came from the same kit. So for instance, I have 2 here that came from the same kit, but all the others that I threw in this week are just kind of sheets that have the same colors, and some are sheets I already had, like these 2 leftovers that somebody sent me. So I kind of put them together and it forms almost a whole weekly kit. But yeah, so I'm going to kind of Frankenstein stuff together for this week. The main kit, or the base of it, is Scribble Prints Co. kind of a New Year's kit for 2019, and the reason I'm doing it now is because I think one of the deco pieces says 2019. Yeah, right here, there's like balloons that form 2019. So if I'm going to use it, and if I'm going to use that piece of deco, like, it kind of has to be now, like the first full week of January, I think. Yeah, so that's why I'm using it. I usually don't go for such bright colors, like bright purple and pink, but I do have a lot of like extra stickers that match the color scheme, so I think it'll be kind of fun. And I also have this real glitter, like kind of glitter header washi that I got in a grab bag from a Black Friday order. So I'll be using that for some of my headers, but I do have a lot of other header options. I have some glitter headers on these leftovers, and then I also have some from another, probably the purple I'm going to use, from another of the Scribble Prints Co. grab bag sheets. So yeah, I don't even remember the name of this kit because I wasn't interested in buying it, but I don't know, I'm kind of excited to use it. Like, it's very bright and like outside of what I normally use, so it'll be interesting to see how I can make it work, especially since I'm Frankensteining so many pieces together. I also only have 2 full boxes with this kit. This sheet obviously did not come with this kit, but the colors were close enough. I kind of had to use it. So I have 2 full boxes, so I'm gonna have to really spread things out on my spread, but I'm gonna make it work. Also, just to note, I did already put down the date dots on the date covers, which were left over from another kit, the date dots rather. And it looks like these are like all one piece, so that's kind of exciting. I haven't used that before. It'll definitely have a different look for this spread. So as usual, I'm going to be doing this in a voiceover. In the beginning parts, you know, the sidebar, bottom washi, etc., that will all be sped up, and then the rest will be in a voiceover. So let's get into it. Okay, so going into the day by day, I already kind of messed up and put down the movie marquee before zooming in, so I'll kind of go back and show you what that looks like, but that is actually to mark the movie Krampus, which I had watched the week before but didn't have room to put in my spread, so I moved it to this week. It's kind of a comedy horror Christmas movie, and I did not like it at all. I pretty much hate that genre. I want it to be all comedy or all horror. You can't combine them. It's just dumb. Like, if I'm watching a horror movie, I don't want to be laughing, and if I'm watching comedy, I don't want to be, like, jump scared. So, I don't recommend it. Above that, I'm putting down a Happy Day Girl with popcorn to mark that me and Alex watched more Welcome to the NHK, which is the anime we're watching. And next, I'm putting down a Scribbler from Scribbler Prince Co. watching on something on a laptop to mark that I watched some Dave Chappelle, who is a comedian, on Netflix. It was pretty good, I guess. It was on recommendation from my boyfriend, so he likes him. I think he's alright. Right now, I'm putting down a giant Happy Day at Christmas laptop to mark down that I did some job research, because I've been applying for jobs lately. I realized it's not Christmas anymore, but it still looked kind of wintry, and I wanted to have a winter laptop I could write in, so that worked. Above that, I'm using a Monica's Marvels laptop to mark that I backed up my laptop files using my new hard drive I got for Christmas, yay! And then a quarter box, I'm using a little swear speech bubble left over from my previous kit to mark that we had a power scare. We lost power in half of our kitchen where the fridge was. Like it shorted out or something, I don't know. It was like terrifying, so I was afraid we were going to lose our food, but it was fixed. My roommate knows what's up. Above that, putting down a Whimsical Cat Studio Girl drinking tea, because I had tea that morning and pretty much almost every morning last week. It was a really cold week, and it still is, so I'm still drinking tea most mornings, but I don't mark it every single day. Going into Tuesday, I'm putting down a Happy Day printing cut in a half box from the kit to mark that I print and cut. I think that was my weekly kit for last week. And then below that, I'm using a TV strip to mark more watching Welcome to the NHK, which we actually just finished yesterday. And then at the bottom, I'm putting down a bill due, which I didn't realize was like wider than the typical box length, but I mean, it's okay, I guess. And that is to mark my credit card bill, which was actually due 2 days later, but it only fit in here. And then I'm using a $ icon from the kit to mark that I paid my water and electric bills that day too. So then I'm taking a Rainy Day Girl from my own sheet, my Rainy Day sheet, which I really like. It's one of the first ones I did, but I love that sheet. So that is to mark that it rained pretty much the whole week. What I ended up writing is tons of rain this week, because yeah, it rained almost every single day, and it's still raining this week. 2 weeks of boring rain. And then a scribbler above that with a laptop to mark applying for jobs. I tried to do a few a day. So I've applied to 14 total, and I feel like I should do more, but I've already heard back from one. I have a phone interview coming up in a couple of days, so we'll see how that goes, and then maybe I'll apply to some more. So moving into Wednesday, I'm putting down a quarter box, and then a teacup below that to mark drinking tea again. And then I'm looking for a laptop. I end up using this laptop desk setup from La La Land to mark applying for more jobs. I had to be really creative with all the types of laptops I used this week, because there was a lot of laptop action going on. So the quarter box is to mark that I prepared Happy Mail in exchange for the Nutcracker Sweet Ava's paper stickers I got that I showed you in previous videos. So I just made something up to send back to her, and I'm using a Toffee Bananas envelope with a bow in it to mark that. And I thought that was just a perfect representation of Happy Mail. Alrighty, so next I'm putting down is that Happy Day? I think that's a Happy Day, two cats watching TV sticker, and I'm gonna write in NHK in there because we watched more of that. And I figured it wasn't an overtly couple sticker. I do have cat couple stickers watching TV, but this one's just marked me and my friend, so I figured it was alright for that. There's no hearts or anything. So then above that, I'm putting down a FaceTime scribbler from Scribbler Prince Co. to mark that I FaceTimed my parents, which I actually do a lot. They love keeping up with me now that I've flown the nest. I'm not complaining. I like talking to them. It's fun to know what's going on, especially hearing all the antics that my cats get up to. So then below that, I'm putting down another Monica's Marvels laptop to mark tracking my Instagram growth, with that, which I do every Wednesday. And my account is growing like crazy. I am so thankful for all of my followers on there and my subscribers on here. Y'all are great. So then I am marking down with some Coffee Monsters Co. emojis, filming and editing. I put down the film one twice by accident, but I changed it to the edit one later. So that is filming my plan with me for the previous week. So going into Thursday, putting down a quarter box to mark searching for some new recipes to add to my list that I want to try. I put down a little asterisk icon because I couldn't find a better one for that. I wanted to do like an apron, but I didn't have an apron icon that matched the kit colors. So below that, I'm using a Girl Sending Happy Mail sticker from my own Sticker Addict half sheet in my shop, and that is to mark off sending the Happy Mail letter that I prepared the previous day. I'm using a Fox and Cactus laptop sticker to mark applying for jobs. My first time using one of them. I like how plain it is. It goes with any number of spreads. It's a very nice classic laptop design. Yeah, as you can see, I'm really breaking out the laptops for this week. So below that, I'm doing another movie marquee and washi combo to mark down watching The Lion King. I think I go in later and add some stuff to it. We'll see. But at the very bottom, I'm adding in a girl ordering something online from my own Sticker Addict half sheet again. This is the old design where the bun is on the wrong side of her head. I realized this like only recently and fixed it for the new sheets. And that was ordering something that is kind of private between me and my boyfriend, so I won't go into it here. Above that, I'm putting down a Coffee Monsters Co. emoji, doing a voiceover to mark that I did the voiceover for the plan with me last week. And now I'm putting in icons for the Lion King. I put down popcorn because I did eat popcorn, and a little crying emoji because that movie destroyed me. I think it's the saddest Disney movie, honestly. I cry more at Mufasa's death and like how it pervades the rest of the movie more than pretty much any other Disney film. And I've seen like all of them, so that's saying something. But yeah, it just destroyed me. So it looks like we're going into Friday. I'm getting more creative with the laptops. I'm going to use a laptop flat lay, kind of like a mini flat lay from La La Land. I am going to end up layering that over a third box from the kit. And then is once again to mark applying for jobs. I'm applying for office jobs for the first time in my life, so I'm really hoping I get one. I need to break into the office environment. I don't want to work retail the rest of my life. Wish me luck. Alright, and then above that, I'm putting down a dollar icon from the kit to mark sending money to my boyfriend because he bought a phone, and I told him if he got a new phone, I would split it with him because I really think he needed a new one. And I'm the nice girlfriend who will split it with him. So then I'm putting down my little brush hair icon over some washi, and that is from my chores sheet from my shop to mark that I brushed out my hair, which takes a long time, so I always mark it. And then an upload emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. because I uploaded my plan with me, and then a laptop icon left over from another kit to mark finding recipes again. I'm like obsessed with new recipes these days, doing a lot of cooking. And then I'm putting down a third box from the kit and an Instagram icon from the kit also to mark that I did an Instagram post for my plan with me that I had just uploaded. And a couple more things I'm putting down in that box. One of them is another Monica's Marvels laptop to mark Facebook PR, which I kind of explained in my last video. It's when I just put in a Facebook post of my spread from the previous week in the appropriate group. And then I'm putting down a Toffee Bananas online ordering Nana to mark that I ordered some Toffee Banana stickers. So super excited for those to come in. Those will be in the next haul after the one that is publishing this week, or should be. I still have to edit it and put it together. And then Saturday I'm putting down a full box, or half box I guess, and then Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. I actually started playing Animal Crossing New Leaf, so every Animal Crossing from here on out is probably going to mark that, but I had a bunch of logos left over of Pocket Camp, so I'm just using that. And then another Toffee Bananas pizza flat lay to mark that I ordered pizza again. Just can't help it. I'm obsessed with pizza these days. Like, who isn't? But I used to hate it, so it's so funny to me that I'm like, that's all I want to eat these days. So I'm still going through pizza leftovers this week. It's so good. Had some for dinner tonight. And then below that, I'm using a Fox and Cactus package to mark that I sent a package to my boyfriend, which was his half of the gift they ordered him on Thursday that I won't talk about yet. I actually probably will talk about it in a future video. You'll see. But for now, it's a secret. He actually doesn't even know it's coming yet, so it should arrive tomorrow, I think, so that'll be a nice surprise for him. And then I'm using a third box from the kit and a scribbler of Pearl with a grocery cart from the Pearl sampler from School of Prince Co. to mark that I went on a grocery store field trip. I checked out a new store and bought something from my regular store. Grocery store shopping is my favorite thing. And then I'm using a pancake scribbler, I forget which one that is, to mark that I made some pancakes for dinners for this week. And then I'm using a Whimsical Cat Studio, like, kind of accounting sticker to mark that I did my budget last Saturday too. That always takes a long time, but I try to be responsible about it. It's crazy to see how much I spent on stickers, I'll tell you that, even without a job. Alright, so then I'm using a Toffee Bananas winter laptop situation. I'm actually putting that off to the side because I'm not sure where I'm going to fit that in. But I'm putting down some washi strips, kind of offset with a little space in there a little bit to add some interest. And I'm going to put down the Animal Crossing logo on top of that. Eventually I'll print off some new Leaf logos, if I'm not bored of it by then, but I don't know, kind of obsessed. I'm going to play it after this voiceover, actually. So now I'm still not putting down the laptop sticker. What I am going to do is put down a laptop left over from our previous kit to mark working on my website, which actually opened today, the day of filming, which will be hopefully yesterday by the time this video goes up. And I will do a whole separate video on that. And then I'm doing the whole washi movie marquee scenario again to mark down watching Lion King 1.5, which is pretty funny, I guess. Pretty sad plot-wise. Not sad, but like weak. It was a weak plot. And then I'm finally putting down the Toffee Bananas laptop sticker to mark that I designed some inserts for my B6 rings for PlannerCon this year, which is my first planner conference I'll be attending. Let me know if you're going to go. I would really be excited to see some of my planner pals there. Kind of nervous because it's my first one, but I'm super excited. It's just up in San Francisco and I'm in Santa Cruz, so it's really close. Kind of be silly to not go. Especially because, like, travel costs are, like, literally the cost of an Uber because I don't have a car. Or I could just get Alex to drive me, maybe. So I'm using some Simply Gilded washi at the bottom. It had bite marks in it from where my cats got to it. They get into everything. So I'm strategically covering that up with deco. And putting up all the deco at the top. I'm super speeding through this because, like, I don't know. I don't have much to say at the end of the video at this point. Just finishing up deco. And yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out, considering it's a huge Frankenspread. Like, almost nothing goes together. But it kind of does at the end. It kind of does. I'm really happy with how I managed to work this out. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to like, comment, subscribe, share, that would be amazing. And I will see you in my next video. Ciao.